Hey y'all, welcome back to the DG Outdoors channel. Guys, in today's video, I have a 7-year review on the High Desert 5-piece big game processing kit. Guys, like I said, 7-year review. Guys, I bought this thing at Orscheln's Farm and Home in like 2016, 2017, something like that, for $8. Okay, and we're gonna break down this kit, and then I'll tell you guys where you're able to find these, because I don't think they make them anymore, but there are a few websites where you can get them, and if they do make them, then they're probably rebranded and sold under a different name. So like I said, guys, this is the High Desert. Okay, it probably helps if I turn it right side up. The High Desert 5-piece big game processing kit, and let's get into it. So I'm going to open it now. Okay, and yeah, some of these knives don't really like to stay in here, especially this one with the gut hook. But here's what you guys get. Now, you do see all the little pieces of cardboard stuck to it. It's because this used to have a cardboard background glued to the back of it, and I tore it off. You do have the High Desert logo right here. And in here, okay, you get a, what they call their heavy duty, okay, meat cleaver. And this thing's actually done really, really well. There is a couple nicks in the blade. I don't know if you guys can tell, but after 7 years of using this thing and resharpening it, it's been well used. Now, this is made out of a 420 stainless steel, okay? It has plastic handles, and there are little grommets in here, but the only negative thing I really have to say about this kit is the fact that some of these grommets right here are starting to rust, not the blades themselves. So this grommet may be made out of a aluminum or some different kind of metal, but they got really nice plastic handles on them that are cut to fit your fingers. Okay, and yeah, it says High Desert right there, and it's got a little hole right here. I don't know what the hole was for, but it has one. The meat cleaver, still really, really nice looking here. The next thing that we have inside this case is the 8-inch butcher knife right here. Okay, same thing, plastic handle, ergonomically fit for your hand, super comfortable. Okay, and here's what that looks like. Again, rust on this. All I've done, is I wash it with soap and water after I use it and let it air dry. So yeah, no idea why it's doing that, but it is. Okay, we have a sharpening rod that comes with this kit. Okay, right here, a sharpening rod. Here's what that looks like. Nice plastic handle, got a way to hang it. I don't see any rust on the little loop itself here, if you were going to hang this up and use it. Yeah, a little sharpening rod here. My experience with this kit hasn't been bad. This was the first knife kit I've ever bought myself. I did a review on this 3 years ago at our apartment, which is why I'm sitting here in the kitchen kind of reminiscent of that feel of the old videos. But I wasn't very descriptive on the knives itself, so I'm going way more into detail on this. Then we have a 4-inch skinning knife with a gut hook. Okay. Yeah, see, look, you guys can tell, like, all these little grommets right here are rusting. But the blades itself on the knife are awesome. So it's got a gut hook on it for your skinning purposes and stuff. Skinning knife. Then last but not least, okay, we have a 4 1/4 inch boning / camping knife. Yeah, I've got some notes down here written. Okay. your boning / camping knife. It does have some ridges right here. What exactly those are for, I have no idea. But yeah, the same exact handle here. Super cheap. Like I said, I picked this up for $8. It might have been a Christmas sale. I can't remember. For $8. But the way to find this, okay, you can find it on eBay right now. It's going to run you like $25 plus shipping. And there's only like 3 listings of these. Or you can find it on a website called Farm and Home Supply for like 18 bucks plus shipping. And then another listing on eBay told me that Meyerco made the same exact one under the Meyerco brand. So this is probably a Chinese-made generic game processing kit. But it's lasted me this long. And I really haven't had too many issues with it other than the knife not wanting to stay in that one spot. The latches are still good here on this heavy-duty plastic case. And it just goes in the cabinet. But yeah, you can find it on that website or you can find it on eBay if you guys want it. And it's lasted me a long time for this 7-year review. And, yeah. I don't really have any negatives to say other than those rust spots on the metal grommets on these knives. And they've skinned a lot of squirrels, a lot of rabbits, things like that. So y'all remember, like, comment, subscribe. Remember, Jesus loves you. Remember to push. Pray until something happens. And I will see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.